Hey there and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a little bit different from what I usually post on my channel. I do feel compelled to share some of my thoughts regarding what is going on in the world right now in regards to race and racism and the Black Lives Matter movement, which, spoiler alert, I 100% support. I didn't come on here to actually give you personal accounts of racism that I have experienced, but I did make a post that touches on it a little bit that I posted to Facebook, and I'll link that down below if you would like to read that. But today I would like to focus on a very specific topic in regards to racism in the United States, particularly against Black people. And that is the idea, and some of y'all might hate me for this, but that's the idea that this movement isn't just to protect the innocent. And what I mean by that is that there is not a single crime that you can commit in the United States that is punishable by both spontaneous and public execution. The reason why I bring this up is because Dylan Wolf, a man who committed a hate crime by murdering 8 members of an all-Black church, was escorted, was given water that he didn't even have to hold himself. Police officer gave it to him. And the most important thing is that he lived through his trial. Now, personal opinions of him and what I think should have actually happened to him set aside, that is his right. The Constitution protects your right to a trial. These protests were sparked by George Floyd, who supposedly brought a counterfeit $20 bill into a grocery store. We still don't know if this bill was actually counterfeit because it's still an ongoing investigation. But George Floyd is dead in regards to this counterfeit $20 bill. He is not at his trial. We all know why. George Zimmerman said that he thought Trayvon might have a gun. Trayvon didn't get to live long enough to prove that he didn't have a gun. No trial. So many people are so quick to look for a crime that was committed. When they see a dead Black body killed by a police officer, they think, well, there must be some sort of crime. But not a lot of people are taking a step back to think about the fact that their constitutional right was grossly violated. It's a particular group of people, Black people. From the innocent to people that actually do commit crimes, dying before actually being able to testify in court, which, again, I've said several times and I'll say it again, is your constitutional right. So that brings me to a bigger question. Who does the Constitution really protect? Those are rights that are supposed to be afforded to all of us. I'm bringing this up today because I feel that a lot of people out there calling themselves allies are truly only allies of mild Black people that don't commit crimes, Black people that are 100% innocent. And I'm here to tell you that the Black Lives Matter movement is about all Black lives. And what I'm telling you right now in this video is that Black criminals deserve to be treated like white criminals. I know that this might be a hard thing for people to accept. It may be a conversation that we're not ready to have. I'm not just fighting for the people who bought into the idea of polite politics, fighting for everybody. This concept is why I'm not just focused on police brutality. I'm focused on dismantling white supremacy and the institutionalized racism that has governed this country since its inception. Thank you so much for watching this video. I could go on and on. I have so many more thoughts, but I wanted to keep it concise and talk about this very specific problem because I want people to be aware, and I don't think it's being talked about enough. In my description box, I will be linking 2 videos from 2 other Black creators who I think made great videos also touching on this subject, not about the specific subject I talk about, but about Black Lives Matter as a whole and how they have been affected in their everyday lives now. One is Catherine Bedell and one is Roberto Blake. And then I will also leave a few links where you can donate and sign petitions to join the movement. Thanks again for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope a change is coming soon.